Thank you. Alrighty, this is all new material tonight, so I got my notes with me. We're gonna help me along a little bit. Something recently that just came up in my life. I just earned my first paycheck from comedy. I earned $100, which is really nice, right? Some of you guys might think, well, that's a little small, right? But I mean, I did 5-10-minute sets, right? So $100 an hour. The average doctor gets paid 84, so I make more than a doctor right now an hour. Suck it, mom and dad. But yeah, no. It was funny while we were up there. My girlfriend said something very weird to me the other day. We were hanging outside of the actual avenue, and my girlfriend said, "Jimmy, I think you made a really awful choice at careers," which I promise you guys, it's not what you think, right? She said, "Listen, my jaw hurts really bad from all the laughing I do at your jokes," right? Aww. Which was really sweet. But as a man, I really wish she came up with another reason. Oh, man. I recently came to the conclusion that I have a big addiction. My addiction is food, which out of all the addictions, I'm pretty lucky, right? I mean, think about it, think about how addictions start, right? You grow up, right? You never have the substance when you're young, but you grow up, you go to a party, you try it out. 6 years later, you have no job, no money, no house, right? But food is the only addiction that actually gets forced on you, right, since birth, right? Because your parents are given the choice of either being an enabler or negligent. You don't get fed any other addictions as a baby. It's not like you're born, you pop out of the womb, and you're given meth, right? Unless you live in Evansville. Yeah, I saw a baby. He couldn't have been more than 6 days old buying meth on the corner of Fulton. That was a badass baby. Oh man! Another recent thing that happened. I do Twitch and YouTube on the side, and I recently got sponsored by a healthy drink company.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I did have two things when I got the application. It said, "Are you sure you want me to be one of the faces of a healthy drink company?" They said it was a long-term investment. And at first I was like, well, I haven't even tried the drink, right? I'm not going to pour myself out for something I don't know if I like yet. So anyway, guys, you can go to w.gg to get some. Oh, man. That was a joke about me being a little slut, so. Oh, man. I realized also recently, me and my girlfriend, we balance each other's crazy. The problem is that we're different types of crazy, right? Like, I'm the type of crazy that would have no problem if I was given the opportunity about eating a person. And that's no joke. That's no joke, right? If I went to a Taiwan street vendor, he gave me a little kebab and I ate it, I'm like, oh, this is delicious. He's like, ha, it's human meat. I'm like, cool. Give me some more. Meat's meat, so man's gotta eat, baby. I'm a grown boy. Meanwhile, my girlfriend's like a talk to the cats type of crazy, but not like a what's my new baby doing? Like a, hey, how was your day? Hey Virgil, what should we cook for dinner? It's funny because one of my cats is deaf. So it's like even worse. Oh man, it's funny. I know a family of Catholics, right? And funny thing about Catholics is that, or funny thing about this family of Catholics is they have 6 kids, right? 6 kids, which means they never stop fucking. And another thing about Catholics is that, and this is why they have 6 kids, they don't believe in contraceptives, right? They think that those are like, the devil. Right? Which is weird because it's as if God came down and said, hey, you can ride that bike. Don't fucking put a helmet on now. You put a helmet on, you're talking to Lucifer now. And you know that made me get on the train of like a lot of other weird religious beliefs that I've seen in my life, because you know I'm agnostic atheist, right? Which means I'm too lazy to make a choice. But I grew up Lutheran, right? Which is like cool Christians, you know, we just read whatever the Jesus guy said, you know. That's what we follow. And but I met a lot of different religious backgrounds in my life, especially in high school, you know. I knew a girl, she was a hardcore Christian, and she had a purity ring on, right? Which is really just a geek creative ring. Oh! Yeah, I mean, that's all it is, right? It's just, hey, no under the clothes stuff, but over the clothes, hey, anything goes. I also knew a friend, he was from Malaysia, and he was Muslim. And he didn't eat pork because he considered it an unclean meat, right? Which is funny because after eating bacon, I also feel unclean. You know? Also, I think the strangest one I ever met, I met a white dude who was a Buddhist, right? Which is just a keyword for stoner. He said that Buddhism is not a religion, instead it's a way of life. Which I guess means that all the other religions aren't trying hard enough, so. Thank you, everybody. That's my time. You guys are awesome. Yeah!